There we go. We got people in the live. I just walked up a bunch of stairs, so I'm short on my breath. All right, let me change the background. We need a cool background, guys. I like this background. You're gassed. I know, man. It was a workout. I had to go all the way downstairs, come all the way back upstairs to get this live stream going. But this phone won't lag, I'm pretty sure, right? Can I get a thumbs up or let me know? Yeah, it's not lagging anymore. I knew it. It was the other phone. Stupid phone. So be careful. Don't buy Pixel phones. Pixel phones suck. Moral of the story is stick to Samsung. I'm at the Dictator Palace. I'm at Annie's place. So I'm with the Dictator. She's downstairs watching TV. And I'm upstairs live streaming. And yeah. Let's get to 1,000 likes, guys. And it looks like this phone won't lag. And it's my old Samsung. Isn't that crazy? My new phone is a Pixel. Yeah, the boss. Yep. City and state. We are in Irvine, California. Pretty close to Disneyland. We're like 15 minutes away from Disneyland. So yeah. Isn't this a cool background, by the way, guys? You bought the dip, and then the actual dip, and then the dip of the dip, and then the dip of the dip, dippity dip dip. This is funny, right? That's all of us right now with crypto. There we go. We're about to break 1,000 likes. Thank you, Joe. You the man, Joe. Appreciate it. Awesome. We got 12 people in the live. That's all thanks to Joe pumping our live to 1,000 likes. Thank you, thank you. Let's do this. Uh-oh. It better not lag. You bet. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, thank you for the likes. Okay, we're about to break 1,000. We did it. Are you gonna get a yacht? Nah, probably not. I don't see the purpose of getting a boat. I think I might get a plane first. I think a plane would be cooler. Maybe a jet ski. I think a jet ski is like a nice. That's like a middle ground to a boat is a jet ski. So maybe I'll get like 2 jet skis and call it a day. I like jet skis. Rent it out to rich Zoomers. There you go. Start like a boat rental business. Thank you, guys. There we go. We got almost 20 people in the live. See, I knew I had to switch phones. Going to into full. Nice. Good job, Joe. Do you think Shiba Inu will hit? I don't know, man. Shiba's really speculative, so I can't give you a good prediction on Shiba because I don't know. That's a very hard call to make. I think we're in a fake out. I think the market will recover and we will hit new all-time highs because they're going to keep printing money. Ooh, gonna do a car rental business living in a tourist town. What tourist town? What tourist town are you talking about? Car rental business could be really profitable. Where should I put $1,000? Stable coins. You can get 9% on your $1,000 with stable coins. I think Dogecoin and Shiba are finished. Doge Elon may go to 1 cent as soon as Elon launches his rocket. And you are really bullish on that. I'll just give you a follow because you're so bullish, man. Roberto really believes in it. Ooh, renting razors in San Antonio, Texas. I like that. That's a true entrepreneur. Tuesday's going to go nuts for crypto. So if the market dips 50% and I only have 20% and I have 30 to cover a call, you would have to be like 75% leverage. You would have to be at the max leverage, basically. Stablecoin, is that on Coinbase? No, that's on Voyager. Here, I will type out my referral code if you wanted to get Voyager. The Voyager app, and $25 of free BTC. Use code okay. There we go. We will tell people to use stablecoins on Voyager. Copy. That should be. Let me do comment. There we go. Jet skis, big time rental here on Canada. Okay, I believe in Doge. Why do you believe in Doge? I don't think Dogecoin is finished. I think it's got a big community. So I don't think Dogecoin is finished. And it's on a lot of platforms. I just want to see Shiba Inu hit 3 cents. Well, I got 1 million Shiba tokens, so I'm on that same thing. You can get interactive brokers in Canada. That's better. So check out my referral link for interactive brokers. Let's do a live match. Maybe next time, Brandon. Ooh. Doge and Shiba will be used. Give it plenty of time. Well, if you want to buy Shiba, you can do it on Voyager. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, and Doge. You can buy both. And they pay interest. You can get interest. You sound like you got the variant O. You know they wanted to call it, there's XI in the Greek alphabet, and they skipped it. Oh, for interactive brokers? Yeah, you do. But it's really good, man. PaySafe. Okay. Why not Affirm? Isn't Affirm better than PaySafe? Crypto has lots of work to do. I agree. Yeah, exactly. They skipped it. They didn't use XI as the strain because they didn't want to piss off another XI, you know? There's a president with that name. And so the WHO decided not to name it after the president, which is hilarious. Yeah, maybe I'm sick, guys. I don't know. Ivermectin. PaySafe is more diverse. Hey, Kyle, what's... All right. Hello, hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Wait, move your head.
Oh, here you go. You're probably not gonna get it. Do you think you get it? Do you know what
No.
buying the dip is? When you buy stocks or crypto when the price goes down. So if someone bought the dip, that's when the price went down. You learned something. You should go to school now and tell your professor.
I don't even know how stocks and that stuff works.
Okay, cool. I have a cough, so pardon me if I cough on the live. I think I got the ooh, I'm watching $10 of Bitcoin falling. So what do you do on TikTok? What's your TikTok about?
Everything.
Everything? Well, what's your best TikTok? Tell me the best TikTok that you posted so far.
Okay, so I ran my mom over with a buggy, but people got mad at me because I had braids in my hair and they thought it was like box braids or whatever, but they weren't. So no, I got famous for it a little bit, not famous, clout for
How
it.
many views did you get?
I don't know.
Well, you got almost
I think
100,000 likes on your
it was over
profile.
300,000 views on that video, I think.
Wow, 300K. That's awesome.
Yeah, but
So you're gonna become a future TikTok superstar? You gotta remember me, okay? When you have like millions of people in your live, you can't like deny my request, okay? You got to remember, I met you before you were famous. Okay.
I doubt that'll probably ever happen because I just
No, TikTok is all about just posting a lot. I used to have an account with 100,000 followers. I got banned. This is my
for
second account.
what?
So I do crypto content, and so you can get banned for talking about crypto. So
Oh,
maybe you shouldn't talk about it. But my goal is to get my account back up to 100,000. I mean, it took me like 2 years to get to 100,000. So
well,
my goal is
like
to get back to
people
100,000 this year. Huh?
promote it and like tell people on your thing that.
Well, I have a YouTube. Fortunately, I have a YouTube, so my YouTube got a lot of growth when I got booted because a lot of people jumped onto my YouTube. So if you get famous on TikTok, make sure you start a YouTube as well.
Okay. I don't know, that's scary because I can't like just talk. That's why I don't even like being on live that much because when it's fun, it's just awkward.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go back to boring investing and crypto talk. You're probably not going to want to get bored by that. But if you ever have any questions, like if you ever want to buy stocks or crypto in the future, feel free to hit me up and I'll try to answer your questions. Everyone give her a follow. Let's get her to 2,000. Follow her. She's way better looking than me, so you should follow her. Cool. The dippity dip. Okay. Let's get our live stream let's get more people in this live. So, tap the like button. That was kind of creepy. Yeah, it was, but whatever. I ended it as fast as I could, guys, okay? If the market drops and I get liquidated, would I have taxes? It depends on what price you sell it at. But yeah, if you're forced to sell at a gain, you would owe taxes. Thoughts on H bar? It's a big crypto project. I definitely don't think it's a rug pull. I think H bar is probably like a higher quality crypto project. TY, thank you. There's no like button. No, you just tap on the screen. Just go like that. Tap, 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 tap. Try to fill the hard bar. Ooh, I've heard a lot about Wonderland Time. I guess it's a gaming token. So yeah. By the way, Spicy Tuna, you are able to come on the live. If you want to jump on this live and talk about Wonderland Time, I got a spot open for you right there. Click on that button, guest request, and we can talk about Wonderland Time if you want to talk about that. All right, let's get 30 people in this live. We're now with 20 people, so 2,000 likes, 23 people in the live. 25, let's go. We're going to get more people in here. Let's go, guys. We got this. More people. Litecoin over 300. Yeah, but take some profits. I'm like slowly getting rid of my Litecoin. Yeah, non-fungible cats. Please come on this live. I need your help. Please come on this live. I guess he's not able to go live. I was all happy that non-fungible cats could go live. He's probably driving or he's leaving his cruise ship, so he's too cool. Oh, there he did. He requested down here if you want to come on, Spicy Tuna. Click down here. Bitcoin over 100K. I'm hoping. I don't think so, but I would be very happy if it happens. I would be very, very happy. Uh-oh. We're having issues connecting non-fungible cats. I have less than 100 Litecoins. I want to say I have like so I have a good amount in Litecoin, but I need to get other cryptos. Like I don't see like I own too much Litecoin in my opinion. Need to No, I can't hear you. Do you want to leave? Leave and come back again. It bugged out. So just leave and it'll come back in and we got spicy. Yeah, he disconnected. Perfect. There we go. Spicy tuna.
Hey, what's up, dudes?
Welcome to the live. Is this your first time doing this?
Yeah, is this your first time doing this?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Okay, I'm glad you can do this. Yeah, and feel free in the future if you ever want to talk crypto, jump on here, and we love crypto talk. So you were talking about Time Wonderland, right?
Yeah, Wonderland Time. It's a very interesting project. It's a fork of the Olympus DAO. If y'all are familiar with the Olympus DAO.
No, you want to explain what a DAO is? Because a lot of people don't even know what a DAO is.
Well, a DAO could be a lot of different things, but what a DAO actually is a decentralized autonomous organization. So it's really a way for what's happening is all of these tools that are coming up on DeFi. If y'all are ever familiar with DeFi, do y'all use DeFi? Do you use DeFi?
I use DeFi, but in reality, I'm using the exchanges. So I guess I'm not really using DeFi, right? You're doing the actual taking it off the exchange DeFi, right?
Yeah, like staking or yield
Yeah.
farming
See,
and
I
things like
don't do
that.
that.
Nine
I like
nine.
having liquidity. I like because you can do that and you get higher yields, but I like having that liquidity, just in case I need to pull my crypto and like run away with it. So
Right,
I, I
right.
would I would rather not lock up my crypto, but I know I'm missing out on gains. You
So
obviously
you're
get
worried
much.
about a rug pull, is what your deal is. You're worried about getting in a project that's got some crazy
Yeah, and
code
I'm just
and
lazy.
crazy.
Well, I'm also
Yeah. Well, I
lazy.
mean,
Like you
like
got to
this.
be
That's the thing
smart.
about Wonderland Time is automatically compounding, and
Nice.
So what you do is you go and you can I was in there just a second ago. You can get 8% off if you buy if you actually mint your time before you stake it. You can get like 8% off right now. So say if it's $6,000 or 7,000, it's like 7,200 right now. You can get it for 6% or 8% off that right now if you mint. So you can mint and then you can stake, and APY is like 8,500%.
That's
Crazy.
Yeah,
stupid money. That's
yeah, it's
stupid
crazy.
money.
So the way that time works is time is backed by its treasury, and whenever you mint time, that's how time is emitted. It's emitted through the minting process, and whenever you mint time, you actually you give them an AVAX, and that goes into their treasury. So they take an Avalanche token and they stick that in their treasury, and that's what backs time. That and then something called Magic Internet Money,
Can you
MIN.
explain the Avalanche token and how it works with time?
Okay, so the Avalanche token is another layer one token, like it's like Ethereum.
Like
So you
Ethereum,
can
right?
actually
Solana.
you can take money directly from your Coinbase to the Avalanche network, or you can take money directly from your Coinbase to the Solana network or to Ethereum. So you can go directly to the Avalanche network. So the Avalanche network has three chains. I don't know, the P chain, the C chain, and the E chain or some shit. I don't know the chains, all of them, honestly. But I just use the C chain. It actually where the transactions that I do where I'm take place. But yeah, so
Leave a
that's the
shout
thing about
out,
Avalanche.
a quick shout out to Southern Life for working Uber. I'm a big holder of the stock Uber. So thank you for making money
Oh,
for all of
nice.
the shareholders.
Spicy tuna. What are the other chains on Avalanche used for? Do you know? Like, what's up with that? Yeah.
Like so, I believe different like data. It's kind of like having side chains. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. I read the white paper on it, and it didn't all stick. I need to read it again, dude. It was
Yeah, someone just wrote X chain, C chain, P chain. I'll have to read up on it too.
yeah,
I've been studying a little bit, and basically, like the main thing I've caught up on it is like the old way, and by old way I mean like the way it started back in the spring of 2020 was the way these automatic market makers worked is if you wanted to buy and sell a coin, you needed other people to supply the liquidity. So
right.
these
Yeah, you
other
gotta have
people
liquidity.
would be supplying like Ethereum and whatever other coin, and they would get like fees for the transactions, and then they would also
Right.
get like Uniswap or Pancake Swap as a reward for doing that. Now with these new ones like Wonderland Time, um, the equivalent of a Uniswap or a Pancake Swap, they actually own their own liquidity. And I guess I'm still trying to like figure out how that exactly works, but something about like they own their liquidity and the way they get people to something about like they offer their token at a discount to people who then sell the liquidity to them. I
Right.
think
That's the
that's
minting
somehow how their
process.
environment. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. So if you mint the time, that's how the time is emitted. It's not like it's just constantly emitted over a emission rate. It's minted, through that
So,
process.
what are your thoughts? Has anyone here minted with Matic? I heard Matic is the way you can mint NFTs for basically super low cost, unlike Ethereum.
I'm not an NFT guy, man. Honestly, I think the technology is great, and I think the technology is really going to be something that is a game changer, and we're fixing to get very familiar with it. All of us are, because we're going to be using it.
Man, I'm gonna start tagging you on some more people's videos here because I don't know if you follow what's his name, zombie.wtf.
Oh
He's
yeah.
about to do some. He's about to do some videos about saving your files as a vector file. I think that's really going to be a good idea because if anybody's going to be interested in like uploading their NFTs to OpenSea using Matic or whatever, you got to start with a good file. But doing it through Matic's definitely way cheaper. But you got to consider that because it's cheaper, there's a lot more people doing it, and there's almost like this exclusivity through the collections that are done through Ethereum. So you can't just be like some nobody doing your Matic collection. So like I was bringing up the one time, Crypto Richie, because if he didn't have this community, if he were just some nobody doing his coins there, like nobody, people would think they were like maybe some type of scam or malicious thing, because a lot of free things get sent through Polygon Matic NFTs to try to either scam people or to try to just say, hey, I got something for free, let me give it free media.
Right.
So yeah, definitely
Money
want to
laundering
consider
is
those
actually
things.
very common. I think Solana is pretty hot for NFTs. Seems
Yeah,
like
Solana's
heard of
pretty hot
people
too.
using it. I mean, I invested in Solana, but I don't know anyone that's like, hey, I minted my NFTs in Solana, but maybe I will meet someone.
Yeah, I'm in the DeFi land USDC pool on Ridium, and then
What
also,
does that pay? What does that pay on USDC?
honestly, I don't know. It's paying like 200 and something percent, but
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
about it, so it's not
Stupid.
that. To me, it's like I just got the Paraswap airdrop, and it was 2.5 ETH is what the airdrop was.
Nice.
Are y'all familiar with airdrops?
Yes, you got free Ethereum through an airdrop,
2.5, 2.5.
which is like
Damn.
$10,000.
It
on
was
the
actually
airdrop.
7,800 Paraswap tokens. I got 7,800 Paraswap tokens, and I sold it immediately for ETH because I was like, I gotta have this, and then I took that.
And I'm sorry, man. You mind going back? Is so Paraswap, is that like a Solana DEX?
No, okay, so no, it's Paraswap is actually it's a DEX on I think Matic or Polygon Network and Ethereum Network.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so the thing is, the reason that I got the airdrop is because I was using the exchange and I had performed X amount of transactions over the course of time that qualified me for the airdrop. And I just got another airdrop on Arkin.finance, and I didn't have enough transactions on there. I only had like 2 transactions. I was like, man. So I got like 871 of their tokens. I could have got 16,000 if I'd have had 200 transactions. So I'm trying to use these other platforms because that's how these platforms get developed. If we don't use them, then I mean, what the heck's even having the point of
100.
this
Yep.
stuff?
And so how long have you been doing DeFi, and which one's like the longest DeFi project you've been like milking?
I got into DeFi in 2020, I guess, in the whole coronavirus deal, man, when everybody got laid off, and that was just kind of like, man, what's going on? I don't know. I'm gonna see what's going on my computer because it's right here, So I started learning about blockchain, and then I got off on the Ethereum network, and I was like, wow, the gas fees are really high. And then I got on the side chain. I downloaded MetaMask wallet, watched some YouTube, and then I got on this Augury.finance, and they had just launched, man, and it was like June of, I guess, what, 2020. Did that happen in June of 2020? When did that happen? I think something like that. And anyways, man, I still use Augury stuff. Augury stuff is great. I'm in there. They've got a what's that key? Maya Finance. Y'all familiar with Maya Finance?
You want to explain that, Doug? Man, I'm
Yeah,
learning a
my
lot from you, dude.
finance
I'm
sick,
so glad
dude.
I brought you on this live stream.
So
Yeah,
my
man.
finance
You are the
sick,
DeFi
dude.
master.
It's like there's this thing it's called 99. Have y'all ever heard of 99 and 33? Proof of liquidity. Okay, so
Yeah, I've heard
anyways,
of that one at
game
least.
theory, game theory. So dang, I got lost. I don't know where I was even at, dude, because there's a lot to cover there. For sure, brother. What were we talking about? Where was I?
So let me ask you this: how did you learn how to do DeFi? What like? How did you educate yourself on DeFi? Did you just go on YouTube, TikTok? How did you learn how to do all this DeFi stuff?
Okay, so I went to a football game and I saw a dude and he had a Litecoin shirt on, and I just went down the rabbit hole, man. I started Googling it and I started looking into not just the cryptos, like buying the cryptos, but what was the purpose of this stupid thing? Why am I buying
Right.
Ethereum? Oh, I got Ethereum in my wallet. Well, cool, dude. What the heck? Does it have any purpose? So, so I got on the Ethereum network and started exploring apps or the dApps. Are y'all familiar with DApp Radar or anything like that, where you can
Yeah.
explore the? Yeah, I got on DApp Radar and I started exploring, like, you can see all the side chains, the main chain, and you can get on there and see where everything's at. And I was like, oh wow, this project's popping off. So I got on there and then I got in their Discord and I made a lot of friends. And really, I'd have to say Discord, man. Discord was probably the biggest influence in the growth.
Can you kind of name drop the Discord channels you recommend if people want to kind of educate themselves?
Dude, the Wonderland Discord's pretty good right now. Actually, it's got a lot of good people in it. If you want to see a Discord, so there was actually a rug pull, like you were talking about stuff, people putting money in stuff and losing money.
Yeah.
There was actually a project on the AVAX network just the other day called Snowbank.
Okay.
Or no, was it Snowdog? Snowdog is the token. I can't remember. I think it was Snow. I don't know. They got a rug pull, dude. It was a DAO. And so DAOs are hot right now because Olympus DAO, which I was supposed to go over the DAO. We haven't got that far. Went down 9 rabbit holes, but DAOs are hot right now. So these dudes fork DAOs.
Just
Everybody's
explain
like,
DAOs really quick. And also,
okay,
can you bring up the story of the DAO that tried to buy the Constitution? You heard about that, right?
Yeah, that's happening. They're doing good, I think.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay,
and go
but Snow Dogs had a rug pull. They went from like $1,000 to like $50 because the devs took all the money. Yeah, that was like 2 days ago. You can look it up on Arkin.finance, or I think that's it. And then check out Snow Dog on the Avalanche Network. You can see the chart for a rug pull. Decentralized organization, or a decentralized autonomous organization, the DAO. I'm not honestly that familiar with Olympus. I've read Olympus and I've watched a lot of YouTube on Olympus. I've done a lot of studying on it, but Wonderland I'm relatively familiar with, and the way that it works, are people mint, and that's how they fund the treasury, and the treasury is what backs this coin. And if they can guarantee the price doesn't go below X based on the number of coins printed in relationship to the value of their treasury. And so when they say, okay, our floor price is like right now, it's actually like 2,000. Time can't go below 2,000. And then that hasn't updated on the dashboard, but they were sharing it in Discord. Anyways, if time gets down below 2,000, the treasury starts buying time and burning it to maintain the floor price. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually designed to where it's become its own reserve currency. They're trying to get away from pegged stable coins because pegged stable coins really don't make any sense if we're trying to hedge against inflation. You can't hedge against inflation with something that's pegged to inflation. Like if it's worth $1 and the dollar is going down, that ain't no good. So we need to hedge with other things. So honestly, what this is, the DAO is the evolution of ETFs that are held by people, and it's going to be traded to like crypto. Like it'll be like, okay, our treasury consists of like ETH and BTC and 5 other coins, and all of the token holders actually govern and decide what we're going to do with this, how we're going to manage our portfolio.
How do they vote? Do they vote through the blockchain, or how do you vote?
The DAO? Yeah. Actually, I haven't actually participated in a vote yet. I've only been a part of a DAO for, man, I actually just got in Wonderland actually 1 week ago. My money hasn't.
You got to come back and tell us, man. You got to,
Yeah, man. We've learned a lot here, man. Like, kind of similar things that I've been in that are actually DAOs, and because there's got to be better ways to do the voting, but what I've kind of experienced is it's really through Discord. You know, there's the collab lamb bot or whatever that can verify that you hold whatever token, whatever NFT, and that'll give you access to a channel, and then you can vote that way. But I'm sure eventually there's got to be something better. But that's, in my experience, that's basically where we're at right now.
So they vote on Discord.
Yeah, but I would
Yeah.
say something about this technology is, dude, we are in the very, very baby steps, man, and this is what it looks like, you know, and it's exciting to me. It's super duper exciting.
Well, we got someone with 12,000 times, but he's still sketch. Or 1,200, sorry, 1,200.
Oh, they got 1,200 times.
Hextron. Never heard of that one. Hextra coin.
So technically, on time, the rate of the APY should exceed the decay of the value of the token, and then even if the token hit the floor price, you would be profitable in a year's time by a significant percentage. I don't know. Right now, I think so. If you look at the dashboard, it's already like 4 point something X'd.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have any opinions on ICP, anyone here? All I can tell you guys is I lost a lot of money.
What is ICP? What is that?
Internet Computer Protocol.
I don't mess with that
It
one.
was a
Man,
good
what's
idea.
interesting?
It
Yeah,
sounded
man.
good
What's
on
interesting
paper.
about that one to me is that, you know, like two influencers that I follow here on TikTok that are like technical people. One of them is like Jeff the Dunker. He loves laughing at that ICP. Another one is who is it? Crypto is good, and he almost swears by it. But I don't think he's to the point that he's really like, I don't want to say like putting his money where his mouth is, but putting his work and his efforts where his mouth is, because he is like an actual blockchain developer, but he's doing it all on Solana. So yeah, until I really just start seeing more people say, "Hey, I'm building on ICP," and it's more than just an NFT, I'm not going to be too excited. But at the price it is right now, especially if it's still like, what is it, around $50 or something right now? Yeah, it may not be a bad one, man. You know, I picked up a good bit because,
I paid
it was
$150.
way higher.
I'm
Yeah,
holding it
exactly. I picked up a good bit because I know people like you bought it at that. Exactly.
Exactly. So you guys are all going to do much better than me if ICP goes to 1,000. By the way, I really want to bring up this question. I want to ask both you guys is what are the most reputable people you watch on YouTube to learn the ins and outs of crypto? My opinion, I really like, what is it, Invest Answers? I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys
that's a good one.
on YouTube. Yeah, I think that guy's just a genius. And like his track record is so good. He doesn't miss. Like he's so good when it comes to picking cryptos.
Yeah. Yeah, my number one source for knowledge is going to be it's going to be Gitbook and Medium, and that's going to be just outside of the Discord. You know, you go to the Discord and you can get a really good feel for like the community. And you know, like I went to a Discord for one of these projects it's fixing to launch, and dude, it was ate up with bots to the point it was scary to me. Like I felt like, man, this thing cannot be legit. Like, because I would post in there, "Hello, is there anybody in here but bots?" And I'd come back a little bit later, and there'd be so many bot comments that it pushed my comment up out of the way where you couldn't see it if you didn't really look. So I was like, man, this is weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Medium and Gitbook.
Okay. If you don't mind, type it in the chat too. Have you ever typed it in the chat? You just hit the triple button, and then there's comment, and you can actually write it down too in there. So I put Invest Answers. We got Satoshi Stacker. Is Crypto Mason a joke or is that real? I don't know. But find Maddox too on YouTube. So that's what we can recommend. Meet Kevin is a noob. I still follow him, but yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing with crypto yet. But I still like watching Meet Kevin. He talks about crypto. YOLO, who did I say? I typed it in the chat. It's called Invest Answers. If someone else wants to repeat it.
Invest Answers. Oh yeah. So yeah, this Finematics guy, all of his stuff is educational, and he does almost like animations. Explains it really well.
The calculator
that's
guy.
one I definitely recommend.
Yeah, and we got Gitbook. So I'm taking a screenshot of that too. So I'm adding these to my YouTube so I can Because, like, honest to God, I get so much good information from YouTube.
The calculator guy.
Yeah, for real.
So they're
He's
asking,
pretty sharp, dude.
what do you guys think of Evergrow coin? Are any of you guys familiar with Evergrow coin?
I don't know that one.
I never heard of it, no.
Okay. Well, what other DeFi projects are you looking at or possibly considering investing, Spicy Tuna?
Y'all ever use Aave?
I've heard of it, but no.
Yeah, Aave. So I was using Aave, and then I that's where I moved over to Maya Finance, because Maya Finance you can put your assets in a vault there, and it'll automatically enter them into Aave, and then the interest that you earn from Aave, it'll apply to any debt that you have if you leverage. So you can deposit money into it, and then borrow against it, and then deposit the money that you borrowed back into it on top of it, and then borrow against it, and then deposit that money that you borrowed back in there on top of it, and then deposit against it, and then borrow against it. You know what I'm saying? It's called looping. Okay, it's called looping, dude. This is what the 9-9 strategy is about. It's called looping. So you can say you're earning 30% on an asset. Well, if you take that asset and leverage against it, 5 times, you can earn 5 times the interest on the same amount of principal.
Oh my God. I think I've met my match, because I'm all about like leverage on stocks. You are like the crypto leverage guru.
Yeah, you can leverage on this, dude. That's the thing, man. There's no seatbelt.
Have any of these projects blown up yet, or no? You're undefeated. No blow ups yet.
I'm pretty cautious on the leverage, and I use technical like when I leverage, I use TA, and I'm going to say, okay, here's this, and if it drops below this, I'm out, and I sit there and watch this thing. It's not like normally if I'm leveraging, it's on a day where the market's moving. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there.
Okay, so you've never had a rug pull, no crypto scams ever? Like, you're undefeated? Wow.
I'm undefeated, dude. But I mean, I'm like knock on wood, bro. I'm not just saying that I'm undefeated.
I'm on the same page as you, but I just leave my money on exchanges. So that's why I haven't done any like crazy DeFi like you yet. So,
Yeah.
but it's good to see that. So what are your tactics to not get rug pulled? Because that's like so common. And what are the tactics to not get screwed on DeFi?
Okay, well, first, risk management. You don't want to go dude, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. I mean, if you think it's a significant, you're valuable enough to put a significant amount of money in there, go for it. But you don't want to put enough in there to hang yourself out to dry. You got to keep yourself in the game, and that's the number one rule for not just crypto, but just trading in general. If you put all your eggs in one basket, I mean, you just risk being taken out of the game. You can't do that. So that's just the number one strategy for safety, because there's never any guarantee. But aside from that, man, is just be on top of it and look at it. Don't sit and forget it, because the market's too volatile, and there's just too many variables that could go wrong.
So do you check your
COVID variant? Another one.
Holy cannoli. Do you check all your DeFi projects like every day? You kind of like look at it every day, just make sure it's.
Yeah, I do actually, and I do that so I don't just look at them every day. I actually compound their earnings every day. And because if you look at the way that graphs out, like if you compound your earnings once a month, then you're going to gain X percent. And if you compound them once a week, if you compound them once a day, okay, so once a month looks like this, once a week looks like this, once a day goes like rockets. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. They want to know where you're
compound
from.
Once a day.
Where are you from, Tuna?
Texas.
Nice. Okay, cool. We're
Does
both
sound like I'm from Texas.
Oh, wow. A little bit. You could be anywhere from the South. I wouldn't say just Texas.
Southern.
That question, I have to laugh just because. That's a good one. I just give him a follow just for that comment, dude. So I have coffee when the stock market opens. That helps. What are your thoughts on AMP, guys? I'm sorry, I didn't answer that one. What do you think? What do you guys think of AMP? And then they're saying, if you own 0 crypto and you had 10K cash, what would you do with it? That's a good question.
Depends on if you're American or not. If I weren't American with 10K, I'd go heavy in on launch pads.
Okay, nice. So for me, I guess I would just do stable coins. Oh, he disconnected. Okay, that was cool talking to him, man. That was a cool guest. What do
Yeah,
you think?
yeah. Yeah,
That was
man, you knew a lot of
interesting.
stuff too, man, for sure.
Yeah, dude. I love TikTok, man. I wonder how many more of these content creators we could find.
Um, yeah, I was hoping he talked about Aave or whatever, but that's on Ethereum. I meant to ask him because it seemed like because Dingle's talked to you about a lot of this stuff before, man, but Dingle doesn't like want to go beyond Ethereum really. But because that's where he started. But no, it seemed like this dude like started with Ethereum, but then did move on to like the other stuff. And now the other stuff is like what he talked about with where he just did enough transactions and they airdropped them the equivalent of like two Ethereum. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be like on I guess on Avalanche. Shit, I don't know, maybe Cardano once that gets dApps. Yeah, participate. Yeah, that's a big way to kind of just get stuff is participating. But I know it. I don't know if this is kind of why you haven't wanted to move over to DeFi, but it's almost like you need to take that leap. There is that leap, and for me personally, is I've done it on like Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum, a little bit on Terra Luna, but yeah, to do the leap to one like the next one, it doesn't necessarily get easier for me because it's still like another wallet, another exchange. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, having to deal with all this new stuff. But if you're willing to do it, just by participating, you'll get paid.
Yeah. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream.
How's it going, man?
Crypto Nicholas, thank you for joining.
How's it going tonight, guys?
Not much. Is there construction going on? I hear a hammer.
No, I
Nope.
think that's up, buddy.
You got a hammer in the background? Hammer time. Hey,
Where are you guys
Jabba.
from?
Jabba the Hutt. He's using Blockchain Boy's picture as Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, I
That's
basically
funny.
said that helium miners are a scam. I could be wrong, obviously, but there are people that finally got their helium miners, right? You have a helium miner, don't you? Non-fungible?
Yeah, I have one, and I have another one coming in like in another week.
And so far,
And
it's
they're
been a scam for
5Gs.
you, right? You haven't been making money,
It's-
right?
I mean, I have, but not like enough to like be making my money back on $1,000 miner anytime soon.
So, hey,
With
Jabba, what do you say about that, huh, Jabba? Or
with
Blockchain
those,
Boy?
so with the a helium miner, you have to live in like LA or something where a bunch of miners are around, and then you
Well,
Even
man,
in
trade
San
them.
I live in damn near downtown San Diego, man, and like
Holy fuck!
back in the summer, like people that were like not even like a mile from me were making $3, maybe even $4,000 a month off of their miners,
So
and
Jabba
just
probably
even
got in early. He's like, "You're a joke. I've made 5K." Well, you got into the pyramid scheme. That's how pyramid scams work. You got in early. So it's like Safe Moon. Good for you, bro. You made money.
Just like Santa Coin, just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
fucking
Now you see
dude,
Santa Coin and Dogecoin as well.
Squid
They're all
Game.
gonna go
Did you
through.
guys see that video on Squid Game Coin? Crashed
Oh wait, hold
2,500
on,
a coin.
Murray. I think Murray got a helium miner too. So how much are you up on your helium miners? And by the way, I'm okay with admitting I'm wrong. If you guys make money on helium miners, I was wrong. My bad. Murray, how's your helium investment going? So it seems like Murray made some money. He has 10 coming. Oh my God, Murray's going YOLO on you. That is pretty
so
crazy. Hey, Murray,
so
when you're
Maury,
available, jump on this live stream. I mean, when one of the spots open up, I definitely want you to talk about your helium miners. He's got 10 on the way. So
you want to hop on now?
that's my miner's name. You want to come on the live really quick and talk about your helium miners? He lost money, unfortunately. And I feel like if I got into helium mining, I would lose money too. So come change our mind. Like explain to us why helium is not a scam. And I'm willing to change my position, you know what I mean? So see you later, Jabba.
Yo,
So hey,
Coin.
non-fungible, you wanna
Yeah, I'll hop off here. Yeah.
Java's trying to talk smack. Ooh, the guy through the internet. Tough guy. Okay, so Murray, you're gonna. Oh yeah, here he goes. He made a guest request.
Jabba the Hutt. Hey, let's see what you fucking look like.
No, no, don't swear at him. Okay, we let the
He
guy
took
talk smack. It's
he
okay.
took that crypto guy that's friends with Crypto Mason. He took his profile picture. Look at it.
It's pretty funny though. Jabba the Hutt has a funny picture. So he made money on helium too, profit of profits. Um, so
Do you use
Murray,
Binance?
yeah, Murray needs to leave and rejoin. Murray, you're not going to be able to talk. It's bugged. So leave this live stream and then rejoin it and request. Yeah, there we go. So Murray will come back and he's going to talk about his helium miners. Oh, so yeah, okay, yeah, you guys are all helium. We have a lot of helium bulls here. Are you Crypto Nicholas? Are you like a helium bull too?
No, but like I did watch a video from Crypto Mason there a while back, and he tried it out, and he said it's not a scam. Like he was earning money, but he wasn't earning 3K like everyone says they are. He was earning
Okay.
like 300 a month, 400 a month.
Okay, yeah, and they're saying helium is used in LA to run scooters. So
Yeah,
for
I
whatever
can hear
reason,
you.
Murray, it's bugging on you. So if you can restart the app and then rejoin, and hopefully this time it will go through. But yeah, right now, Murray, you're unable to connect. So just leave and restart the app. Yeah, reset your phone and then come back. Return is way lower. Yeah, it seems like if you got into helium earlier, you made like really good money. And like, what's his name? Just got it. Non-fungible cats just got his helium miner. So maybe that's why he's not printing bank.
Yo, you want to hear my biggest loss ever in crypto? And this goes to Nightmare's comment. So I bought Mana at 22 cents. I have a video I posted like 3 or 4 days ago. I had 7,900 coins at 22 cents, and it would be up to like 55,000 right now. And I sold for Ethereum.
Why did you sell for Ethereum? You just got over mana?
Yeah, and I thought decentral, like the whole Decentraland and the whole market of the metaverse wasn't going to be a thing, and randomly it popped up in the next like year. Because I only got into crypto about 2 years ago. I learned my lesson. I sold all my crypto last year. I sold my Ethereum at 2,300 for the stupid fucking pure gold chain and fucking a jumpsuit and a $450 pair of shoes. Thought I was a big baller when I was like 22. And
Oh
so I
my
just got
God.
back into it. So right now, the only thing I own is AMP, and that's only because I know it's a great, great asset. Because it's
You
so I
got
don't know if
Murray
you've
in here.
looked into it.
I think Murray finally can connect. No, it's not working. Why can't Murray connect? It's like every time I'm like, yeah, he's gonna come on, and then it bugs. Murray, you gotta try again. See if you can do voice only. If you're requesting video, try to do voice only. Maybe that will fix it. Or do
How
video. I
many
think
yo Ruthless? How many AMP do you own? You don't mind me asking.
me, I don't have that much amp. I don't know. I think I have maybe less than one or two. I don't know. I have some amp, but not like a significant amount. Maybe like 50 to 100 bucks.
Okay, I bought a bag 2 days ago. I bought 6,600, and it's up 20% now, holding
Oh,
strong in
nice.
existence.
Yo, how's it going?
Yes,
So I made
we
like
got Murray
150
on
so
here.
far.
Thank
Yeah?
you. Okay, so
Cool.
remember, I'm always willing to say that I'm wrong. Okay, I
Yeah.
could be wrong on helium miners,
Yeah.
and I have a lot of respect for you. So go ahead, like, give us your experience with helium miners.
Helium is, dude, you can really make a lot of money with it. That's why I have 10 coming. So I already have about 7 friends that are cool with me putting a helium miner at their place. And the main thing is you need to put it in a place where you don't have that much competition because you're providing coverage for all the miners that would be using your services in that area, right? And when they use your services, they pay you for it. And that's why your miner comes in. You can make, like you said, you can make up to 3K if you have a really good spot. Even if you have a bad spot, you can make at least 500 to 1,000 each month. And the miner only being
Who's
500 to
paying you?
$600.
So
Who's paying
Lime
you?
Scooters, yeah, is like Lime Scooters paying you because they need your Wi-Fi?
So it doesn't tell you exactly who's using your network, but the network is constantly updating itself. Think of the blockchain itself like Bitcoin, right? Every node is checking on each other. And even though it's just going through and checking itself, you get paid for it checking itself. There's like 4 or 5
Oh.
different actions that you get paid for. But the main thing that makes me really bullish on Helium is that Andreessen Horowitz, which is one of the big VC companies, is backing Helium themselves. And so I'm
Okay,
like,
that got me in. If Andreessen is putting his money into helium, I am
Yeah.
wrong. So I am now convinced I was wrong on helium miners. If it's true that Andreessen Horowitz is investing
Yeah.
in the company, I am wrong, guys. I am sorry. I can't be right on all my
No,
predictions.
that's good, dude. That's good, Dean. I'm glad that you're at least like you're learning, right?
I'm not Peter,
Like
I'm not Peter Schiff. Gold is going to the moon. Bitcoin's going to go to zero. Gold is going to the moon. No, like I can be wrong. I'm human. I make mistakes. And because I know you and I know that you are like really good at researching and you're actually doing it, I am on this live stream to tell everyone follow Murray. Murray was right. I should have listened to Murray.
Nah, dude, no worries. Like I think that's just part of it. That's part of learning because there's so much information out there, right? You just need to be able to filter out and know like, all right, who's actually telling the truth? And that's why TikTok's so great. Like you can go through everyone's videos and be like, all right, you're genuine. All right, you're kind of just trying to sell me shit. You're just trying to do something, right? So when you find someone that can filter out the information for you, you listen up and you kind of better understand that, right?
Yeah.
No, Murray,
yeah.
how do you transfer that from your miner to your actual wallets? How does that work?
So when you create your miner, you're creating the wallet already. So you just have a wallet address, and the Helium app is mining into your wallet. So when you have your wallet access in your Helium app, you can transfer it to wherever. So I've transferred it to crypto.com, which is one of the places that buy and sell Helium as well. So you could do, it's a normal transaction between like Coinbase and KuCoin and all
What
the
are
other
fees?
brokerages.
If you wanted, let's just say you have $100 of helium tokens. If
Yeah.
you wanted to convert it into dollars into on crypto.com, how much do you pay in fees?
I don't think it's that much in fees. I can probably take a look at that. I mean, when you
Make a
transfer,
TikTok. You should make a TikTok where you can you get like $100 worth of helium tokens and you actually turn it into cash and how much you have to pay in fees.
All right,
I'm
I'll
really
do that.
interested.
I'll do that.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. What other gems have you found? Because Murray, is this our first live? I think this is our first live together, right?
It might be. Yeah. Usually I'm
Dude, he's like one
commenting
of
on
my
your lives.
original. Like I think you followed me when I had like less than 1,000 followers, right?
Oh, really?
I don't know. You're like one of my original followers.
No,
But
Dean,
go ahead.
I was gonna say you preach good stuff, man. Like not many people know to collateralize their portfolios to be able to take like a 2% loan so that you can, have more money to
on
1% loan. Yeah.
1% on interactive brokers.
But
is
the
there
only
any
thing
other
is
crypto projects like Helium that you're watching since Helium's making this much money?
I have 200K in crypto right now. I would say my top 5 holdings are Ethereum. I already sent this to you, Dean. You saw my post. Like, was it 30% Ethereum, 15%? I think it's Link, Matic, Bitcoin, of course, and
but it's like 5%
like,
Bitcoin, right?
What was that?
You're like 5% Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum. Can you give us the percentages if you don't mind?
I don't have it off the top because when I was making that post, I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So
Wait,
everyone
if I
has to
exit
go
the
through
TikTok,
my TikTok and look for his comment, and he has the exact breakdown.
Yeah, if I leave the app, it just takes me out.
Yeah,
But
don't worry about
mainly my biggest holdings is Ethereum, Crypto.com, Bitcoin, Link, and Matic. Those are really good.
And so you don't keep most of your helium; you convert it into other cryptos for now.
I keep them because right now it's still pretty bullish. In my opinion, it's still growing. Like right now, helium is at a stage where it's like, okay, we're gonna do 5G, we're gonna do more proof of coverage stuff. We don't even have that many people here yet. Like Dean, I know like you were worried because like only Lime scooters and a few other companies were using them. But think like when
give me one of the
most bullish cases.
If you want to gift me one of your miners, I'll like start sponsoring. Like, if you want to sell miners,
I'll let you know when one of them comes. Yeah, maybe I'll gift you one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to buy one off you. I'll hit you up too. I forgot. I'm gonna be in NorCal next week, so we should meet up in person. We were supposed to meet up last time I was in NorCal. We did it. So I'll hit you up, and you got to hook me up with one of these helium miners.
So I don't have the miners yet because they take a long time. They're back ordered like crazy. So I have like 5 Bobcats, a few Sensa ones coming, and one other new one that I had never used before. but
Okay.
they take about 3 to 6 months to get here because they're so back ordered. Everyone's ordering them.
Wow.
If you check out the
Wow.
Helium app, when I first joined, they had maybe 50,000 miners. Now they're almost at 150,000 miners, and I think it's just going to keep going up.
Wow, that's
Holy
crazy.
shit. That's
Why is
wild.
Chainlink hurting? Do you know why?
Why is what?
Chainlink, right? It hasn't been going up. It's kind of in a downtrend.
I think it's
right?
just been stagnant. I think right now is a good time to just accumulate some more. But I know I was talking to you about this, Dean, in a comment, and you're like, exit? What do you mean? This is long term. And I'm just like, sometimes there's a bear market coming. We don't know if this is going to be like historical, right? Nicholas, I know that you jumped out on your ETH. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
so sorry to hear that, dude. But I feel like when Ethereum is going to hit probably 8 to 10K by the end of this bull run, and then it might drop back to like 4 or 5K, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then it's
So
gonna keep
like,
blasting up.
so like before you joined there, Murray, I was talking about AMP there, and like I don't know, I'm so bullish on AMP because it's so cheap. I'm from Canada, from British Columbia, so it's only I bought in at 6 cents, and then I bought 6,000 more, or 6.8K more 2 days ago, and it pumped up to 30% last night. It's holding at 15%. So what AMP is, it's pretty much like a platform that they partnered with the Flexa network, and what they do is they collateralize the money. So if a payment fails, then they cover it, but they get a certain percentage. So they're pretty much like a virtual broker, if you want to call it that.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah, because I know I've lost some Ethereum while I was buying NFTs before, and it sucks, dude. I think I've lost over $3,000 trading NFTs because if your transaction fails, you lose that money. And so
Really?
if AMP's doing something like that can protect you from losing when you fail your transactions, that sounds like something that's interesting to me.
And they're an instant transaction, like it's instantly accepted or instantly denied right away.
Interesting. Okay, I don't know too much about AMP. I'll have to read up more on them.
What about this helium miner? They're saying, is it a good time to purchase it, or is it too late now? Are they too late to the bandwagon?
Well, they're back
I think
ordered like 8 months.
Yeah, the back orders are pretty long. I I think the bull run is just gonna last for another 6 months, and then it might drop. But I think as long as you are thinking, so don't think about helium to USD, right? Like I think the price is gonna drop because helium's what, like 50 or 60 bucks right now. It might drop down by about 70%, so down to maybe 30-ish dollars or so. But like as long as you're accumulating helium for the future, it's kind of long-term hold, like your Ethereum and your Bitcoin, right? Because at some point, like Dean, you believe Bitcoin's gonna hit 1 million at some point. You're holding your Bitcoin. Why would you sell now if it's gonna hit 1 million if you believe that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's really up on how much your conviction is for how much you believe in helium. And I think that just comes from reading more about it, also trying to mine it. So if I get that those miners in at some point and you're around, I'll give you one, Dean, and you can test it out.
All right. Well, I'm going to create a way for me to pay less taxes. So I am thinking of creating a helium mining business. And so I'm going to buy my helium miner off of you, make it a tax deduction. And then I'm going to make my rent tax deductible because I'm, mining helium, right? So
Yeah.
my rent should be tax deductible. And then I
No,
might
dude, that's
use some of my
yeah.
meals and entertainment, for networking and trying to get more helium miners. So whenever I go eat out, I'll use my business credit card to pay for my helium networking.
Yeah, dude,
Even if
do
I
it.
lose
Dude,
money,
seriously, that's the
I
way to
get the
go.
tax write-offs, like even if I lose money mining, I'm going to give less money to the government, which I think is a win, considering half of it goes to the military industrial complex. Like
I've sold, like when I got my first miner, I had sold it off too. I sold it off to a local business restaurant owner. He owns the Koja Kitchens in San Jose. He has about 10 different ones. So he also has 10 different helium miners coming because he has 10 stores that he could set up these helium miners at. I had an interview with him like 2 weeks ago, and I was going to put it on TikTok, but it didn't record. I was so sad that you guys would have saw that, and I think Dean, you would have gotten the message that helium is actually something that's like worth looking
I would
into.
just say do it for the tax deductions. If you're in a high tax state like California or New York, why not start a mining business? And even if you blow yourself up, you get all the tax deductions. You get to write off your rent, you get to write off your utilities, you get to write off your travel. So why not,
Yeah, I think that's a really good way of going at it. Like anybody in life, if you have something that you're strong enough that you want to build a business around and you're willing to do all the bookkeeping and everything for, or you can delegate it out, right? You can take
Yeah.
all your tax deductions and turn it into a business. Like, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah. So that's really cool, man. Well, definitely, yeah, I will hit you up when I'm in the Bay next week with Annie. And
Yeah.
yeah, we should definitely do like a lunch or a dinner, and we'll talk more about mining, and maybe I can get a miner off of you in the future if you have one to spare.
For
I
sure.
don't know
Let me
how
know
the
when you're
Orange
in town.
County network is. Is it as good as Northern California? Would Orange County / LA be a good network?
It really depends on where your house is. So you can go onto the Helium website and look at your address area and see how many people have miners up already. Because it depends on how many people have like polygons near you. So you'll be the center polygon, and there's about 6 other polygons around you. If you are the only one providing coverage inside of your polygon, you get paid more. But if you have like 10 other people there, you're splitting that profit because you're splitting the workload with 10 other miners.
That's dope. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, man, this is the best first live stream we've done together, dude. I've learned a lot. And if there's is there any other like gems you want to drop on us other than the helium?
I would say if you are planning to exit, if you don't think that this bull market will continue on, then I would say take some of your profit at least so that you can jump back in when the bear market comes. And I wouldn't take off everything. I wouldn't take off. I would probably, my plan is to take off about 30%. And then if it continues to grow within the next 6 months, take up to 50% out. And then I'll reinvest that when it's at the bottom.
Okay.
Yes, Richard, to that comment there, AMP is apparently have contract with Amazon, Cineplex, and 85,000 other retailers around the world to be with their network. And that's why I think I'm manifesting in 5 years from the day I bought November 10th, it's going to be at least $100 a coin. It is going to 1,000x, 100,000x because of the platform that they have with it.
Nicholas, one thing I would suggest you do is definitely check the sources because so I've been in crypto since 2016. There's always rumors of like, oh, this company's going to be partnering with this company's going to be partnering with that. And it always gets pumped up, but in the end, it never becomes anything. Like back in 2016, I had probably 30 ETH and I diversified into a lot of altcoins. I really wish I just kept the ETH. So do your research and make sure to build your conviction.
For sure. And I was going to start
really quick. Follow Jason Virginia. I want to get him to 1,000 so he can do a live with me. So if you guys don't mind, I think he's really close too. He's
almost there. He's 964.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys just follow him really quick, and then sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
Owner of ExploreKitchens.com. Cool. Welcome, Jason.
What are you guys' thoughts on Solana in the next 2-3 years? Do you think it's going to be the next Ethereum like everyone's saying, or what are your thoughts?
I think so. I'm bullish on Solana. I'm very bullish.
It's hard for me to choose between Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano. It seems like they're all going after the same things. I want to say I'm more bullish on Cardano because they have such great leadership, but Ethereum is just so far ahead. One thing that Kathy Woods usually looks at is the amount of engineering that goes behind each blockchain. So if you look at the amount of work that's done on the Ethereum blockchain versus Solana versus AVAX versus Cardano, Ethereum wins at this point. And so it mainly depends on what language and what engineering do the people that work in the blockchain industry want to take on. And so I want to say Cardano has a high chance, and it's been stagnant. I feel like it's going to blast at some point.
Thank you. I've been buying the dip, and I'm super paranoid. The price keeps going down, and I keep buying hundreds and hundreds of Cardano, and I'm like, when is this dip going to end? I've literally sunk like close to $5,000 in this dip into Cardano, and I'm like kind of regretting it. I'm like, why am I buying so much Cardano?
I'm on the same boat as you. I have like 4,000 in there.
Okay.
I'm the opposite on Cardano. I don't believe in Cardano at all. I think it got pumped up.
It's a stable coin. I joke around. Cardano is a stable coin. It's the best stable coin in XRP. Cardano and XRP, best stable coins.
Nicholas, I would suggest you go onto YouTube and watch the videos from Charles Hoskinson. He has a YouTube channel and he talks about all his stuff. That's where I think that the good leadership comes from. He has really good communication, and he built all of the marketing as well as all the events that are surrounding Cardano itself, and so that's why I'm kind of bullish.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
so
Well,
someone
I gotta head out. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate that.
question.
All right,
NYC,
man. Okay.
what do they recommend for an NYC person to do a helium miner before you bounce?
For NYC, what do you mean? Like what antenna?
Yeah.
Got it. So I know that NYC is like mainly tall buildings, right? If I'm thinking that they're living inside the city itself, I would probably get the strongest antenna you can get because all the buildings are going to be in your way. And so your signal isn't going to go as far. And so if you can get a stronger antenna, your signal will go further. And the taller you are, meaning the higher in the buildings you are, the more coverage you will have as well. So I don't know if you get to choose where you live inside of that building, but that's my suggestions.
Yeah.
Which DBI?
Vanny, just follow him. Follow him. He goes live all the time, so you should just jump on his live.
Yeah. All right, cool. See you guys. Have a good day.
Nice.
You too, man.
Melvin, do you want to jump on this live? Melvin Skinner, if you want to jump on this live, let me know.
All right, Corin. I'm probably gonna hop off too there and watch some TV.
Yeah, good to you, and I'm glad that we did this live. The first time. So yeah, just whenever you're on again, hit me up. I always like to have
for
guests
sure,
on the
man.
live. So I appreciate your time, your experience, and let's see if
For sure,
AMP
man.
goes to the moon. I'm gonna definitely want to
fuck
talk about it.
For sure. All right, have a good night, man. Take care.
Thank you. Goodbye. Not at the tops. Yeah, that's true. You're right. The prices right now are a little. I still think Bitcoin's going to go to 100K, so I'm more bullish on Bitcoin than Tesla. Thank you for all the likes, guys. We're about to break 7,000 likes. Really appreciate it. If you have, hey, everyone here just needs to follow Jason. Jason, are you still in the live stream? If we can get Jason to 1,000 followers, I think he only needs 30 more followers. I can get Jason on this live stream. Did he bounce? I think he bounced. Jason, if you're still there, say what's up. I love Crow, CRO. If we're talking about CRO, crypto.com, it's a great platform. I love Crow. Thank you. He bounced, dude. We have to get Jimmy then. Jimmy, we got to get you to 1,000 followers. That's my goal. Get everyone here that comes on my live streams 1,000 followers, so eventually you can come on and say what's up, I think everyone here should get to 1,000, or TikTok should just make it 500. Who is going to hit first? I think Solana or Avalanche. But Solana. I'll go with Solana. Thank you for all the likes, guys. We're about to break 8,000 likes. Really amazing, guys. That's true. I live in LA. I'm a Lakers fan, so I plan on going to the Crypto Center, right? It's not Staples Center anymore. I'm going to go to the Crypto Center to watch basketball games. And I have a feeling a lot of people that are like sports fans, they make, they're going to make the transition into crypto. I think if you're like in fantasy sports, it's like really easy to do also that. Thank you. All right, let's see who. It doesn't look like we're going to connect. I've lent XRP on KuCoin. You're good, man. I've done it. Yeah, you don't have to worry. KuCoin is safe. Right, it's not working. It's disconnected. Thank you for all the likes. We just broke 8,000. Thank you, guys. Thank you for 8,000 likes. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I love KuCoin. KuCoin is legit. So, I wonder if I can continue doing this live stream with no co-hosts. I don't know if you guys can do like a bat signal or jump onto someone's live and be like, yo, come on this. But yeah, it would be nice to have another co-host. Do you suggest a business class online? No, I would say start a business for, instead of buying classes. If you want, maybe start like an NFT business. miner. All right. We got homeboy. Yeah, I don't think he can connect. See, my thing is bugged. I can't do matches with people.
It's like bugged right now. That's funny. People can't like co-host with me. TikTok doesn't want me to co-host. All right, guys, let's keep hitting the like button. We're going to be very, very close to 9,000. So if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, here, I'll even double tap with you guys. You see that? The vibrating? That's me tapping. I'm tapping with you guys. I got banned. I was banned, and my goal is to rebuild this account to 100,000 followers. But it was a blessing in disguise because if you guys check out my YouTube has blown up because I was forced to go onto YouTube. So my goal is to get to 100,000 followers on YT, and I think on this account, let me see, how many do I have right now? So I have 2,024, right? I have 2,200. I think I can get to 10,000 by the end of the year if I hustle. And then hopefully by next year, I'll get back to 100. So, and I need your guys' help. You guys supporting me is what's going to help me get my, follower count back up there. But I figure you guys are my real audience, my real followers. Before it was like 100,000 fake people. Should I sell all my coins and go into 100% Bitcoin? I would never go 100% Bitcoin. I'd probably want to get some Ethereum and some other altcoins. But I personally, I'm pretty close to like 35% Bitcoin, So I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, and I will probably always hold at least 30 to 40%. Yeah, but I'll guess. Yeah, it's not the worst thing, I'm not a financial advisor, but I can guess. Yeah, I would never do 100, even though my name is YOLO Bitcoin. Isn't that like sad? The guy that his name is YOLO Bitcoin is telling you not to YOLO Bitcoin. But if you're young, I could go up to 80%. I think 80% you could YOLO, but you got to have 20% in other stuff, just in case, right? But if you really believe in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tesla, only 35%. Yeah, sorry. Hey, it's still my biggest holding though. 35% is a lot. I mean, I bet you most people here are not 35% Bitcoin. And the only reason I'm 35% is because my Ethereum went up so much.
Put in a lot more, in other words. All right, someone else.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
What's up?
What's your TikTok about?
What's my account about? Like what
Yeah.
I'm doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
But really, you seem like you're in the middle of something.
No,
Tell me
no.
what's wrong.
Are you Persian? Is your last name Persian? I am Persian.
I'm sorry, but that's like so good for like no one ever thinks I'm Persian. I
I am
am. Thank
Persian
you.
too. You like kebab? I love kebab.
Persian too?
Yes, I am Persian. I like white BMW. I have white BMW.
Dude,
I have.
ask me like Punjabi or like Indian. That's so beautiful. It's like really
No,
nice
I
for
am not
me.
Indian. No. I
Onion.
am not Indian. No. I am Persian. But I
How
can
could
do
you tell I'm
Indian accent.
talking dark skin? I have a big ass nose. How do you know I'm Iranian? That's so
Because
good
your
on.
last
That's
name
good.
was Rastapur. If your name is Rastapur, any poor means you're Iranian, right? You got the most, typical Iranian last name.
Automati poor, the rest are yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Okay, but I don't look Iranian, right? I don't look Iranian.
No. But do you speak Farsi? Some.
Khayli kuchi.
There you go. Khayli
Like
Kuchik. Nice.
I know, I understand it perfectly. Man, nimichunam khayli. I don't
Happy
know how to
going on.
speak.
Yeah, that's okay. So when I say like all the bad words in Farsi, you would know, right?
Like what? Like what?
Master mas, yeah, kos, yeah. Master
Would
mas.
you?
Have you heard of master mas? That means you're drunk. Master mas is drunk.
No, because like we don't get any. There's no form of intoxication words around me and my family.
Oh, dude, we limited the ability for others to find your live because you received a warning content. What?
That would
Oh, because you're smoking. They got you smoking. That's why.
No, but me or you? Me? Yeah?
No, you got in trouble. So what I would do, if you want, come back and do voice only. Have you ever done voice only? Have you ever tried that?
My account gets banned like every week.
Oh, really? Okay. I actually had 100,000 followers, and then I got like really banned, and now I have an account with 2,000. I had to make a new account. I got banned with 100,000.
Banned like every week because I'm always screaming about like shit. I'm always like talking about like race, critical race theory, and like I get banned and bullying.
Yeah, and it's hilarious. Right now, it says on our live stream, consuming substances featured in this live could harm your health. Tisk, 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 tisk.
You can connect if you need to. I get that. Yeah, I got that
Well, come
warning
back.
before.
So,
It's on my side too. I see
so
that
what
now.
you should do is now that you're following me, just come back on my live stream because I also like to drive. Come back on my live stream and you can do voice only. What's up?
No, I'm not following you. Oh no, I'll follow you.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
So what you do is if you come on my live stream, so what you do is you end your live stream, you come on my live stream, you request as a guest, and then you do voice only, and then you can do whatever you want. So that's what I do. Because I also do the same thing, I like to do the same thing. But what I do is I go join someone else's live and I do voice only. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. But you can join my live voice only, okay? So come back on if you want.
Try to find but I'm also screaming at a bar. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You guys don't do that. She killed my live, unfortunately. So she was smoking cigarettes and TikTok will literally like, look, my live is dead. Isn't that like kind of depressing? Like I didn't even do anything and they killed my live. Yeah. It's like Big Brother, dude. It's Big Brother, dude. What is that, George Orwell? Like, it's basically Aurelian, right? You can't do this. This could be harmful to your health. No, basically my live stream got cut in half because my guest decided to, do something legal. Something that's allowed. Yeah, exactly. 1984. Hey, so I'm going to charge my phone and take a break, guys. Oh, she's on here, so let me invite her to come on my live. So I'm going to invite you. You want to do voice only. Let me see if I can invite her. Well. Oh, nice. I agree with you. 42%. So yeah, we're close. I think I was 42%, but the thing is my Ethereum went up a lot more than my Bitcoin. So that's why my Ethereum is like matching my Bitcoin. And then I put a lot of money into stable coins right now. That's another reason why my Bitcoin dropped is because I put a lot of money in stable coins. But I plan on buying this Bitcoin dip and Ethereum dip. And so, thanks. She can request. Yeah. So, hey, Nine Fungible, do you want to come on this live? So, if you guys don't mind, I want to restart my live. I think if I restart it, that will fix it. Yeah, and the connection's not good either.
Burger?
What's up, man?
Why do you think that?
What's up? Giving you a follow. Ooh. I do investing, bro. Do I have to take a side? I just invest in the stock market and the cryptos, I don't like to get in the middle of politics, but what do you think? I'll let you talk. What do you think about this?
Me?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think it's really hard. It's like there's too many facts about what happened that night and too many fictional facts that people like to bring up in it to like really pick a
wasn't one of the
side.
guys a child molester, right? Like one of the guys he killed was a child molester, right? Two of them? So he killed two child molesters. Shame on him. And he didn't kill any people of color, right? He only killed white people. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know why the NBA is so pissed off. Because I was like, wait a minute, it's a crazy, or I mean, he was like trying to remove graffiti or something, right? And so,
like
go ahead.
Stop fires and like be a medic.
Yeah. Yeah. All I
But
know, man, is guns are dangerous. So how did he get his gun? He didn't travel across straight lines, right? How did he get the gun
he
again?
had a friend buy the gun for him to be gifted to him when he turned 18.
How did he get possession of the gun, though? Like, where did he go to get this gun? The friend's
Like,
house?
oh yeah, he just went to like his buddy. Apparently, like the guy
Is that
who
guy going to
owns.
get in trouble too now? Like, is he going to get sued for
I'm
giving the gun?
I'm pretty sure he has like 2 charges on him right now. I think his case is ongoing right now.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like it's hard to say. I know the NBA has a big problem with it because it was during a Black Lives Matter protest.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
those
so
guys were vandalizing. I mean, so there's people that are protesting, but then there's people that are like vandalizing and trying to like set property on fire. And I don't
yeah,
think that's what Lives Matter is about. I think it's about a better cause of like making America
yeah.
better, not burning it and looting it, right? I'm pretty sure BLM does not want to loot and burn people.
So do you have any advice for you said you're an investor?
Yeah, so
Like
I try not to get involved with politics. I actually make a lot of money because what people don't realize is that they want Democrats and Republicans, they want you guys to fight because then the corporations get more wealthy. And I invest, unfortunately, in those corporations. So what you don't realize is our government is basically just pro big business. And so it's really, really easy right now to make money in stocks because most of the money that's made in America goes to big business, if that makes sense.
right, like Walmart, like places like that, right?
Well, you can make the world a better place if you want to invest in companies like Tesla, because like you could buy obviously oil and gas, and they're gonna say climate change doesn't exist, and they're gonna make a ton of money. But you can also put your money into like alternative energy. Like Enphase is a solar company. So you can actually make like Tesla, you made 16 times your money if you invested in. So if I invested $1,000 in Tesla like a year and a half ago, I'd have right now $16,000. And I'm pretty sure Tesla is making the world better. So if you don't like politics or you want to actually make a difference in the world, I think investing is more powerful than voting. And if you actually have money, you can buy politicians. So if you want to be politically active, it stinks to say this, but you need to have money, unfortunately. That's just the way it works.
Yeah.
So you should invest in stocks. And if you invest in good stocks, like you can make the world a better place and you can make a ton of money. And then if you really believe something politically, just buy politicians, That's how you get stuff done. You
What would
give
you
donations. You donate.
what would you say is like the best stocks to like if you just want to make a lot of money? What would you say the best stocks would be?
Apple, easy money. You made 30% this year, right? Nvidia, which makes all the graphics cards and the chips, easy money. Google, I think it's gone up 50 or 60% this year. Easy money. Amazon hasn't gone up a lot recently, but you're still going to make a ton of money if you own Amazon. And then the fifth one, I would say, is Facebook because of metaverse, but you could just replace that with Tesla because I think Tesla is better than Facebook, but I gave you 6. And that's really all you need. You could literally just buy those 6 stocks. And I think over 5 to 10 years, you could go anywhere from 3xing your money to maybe like 7 to 10x your money. And you don't have to day trade. You don't have to like read any books. You just buy the company and you do something called dollar cost average. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
So yeah, instead of timing the market, you just try to like save a monthly amount and be like, okay, this is how much I can save every month, and this is how much I'm going to invest. And so every month you're just getting an average of like whatever you're investing. So then over 12 months, you're just getting an average price because you're buying every month a fixed amount, if that makes
Right.
sense. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the advice, man.
Yeah. By the way, you should get way more people in your live because when you do stuff like this, dude, I've seen like some lives that there's like 1,000 people, and it's like just everyone hating on everyone.
Yeah,
I
I
feel like you're
got
too
one.
nice, huh?
I got one person right now.
No, but dude, the funny thing is I used to want like a lot of people in my live, and then I got banned. And it's
Mhm.
actually kind of cool when you have less than 100 people in your live because it's still like a real community and you can actually talk to people. When it goes over 100, it just kind of becomes like a circus and you're just like an animal and like you're basically trying to just juggle a bunch of these opinions and stuff like that. So what I want,
Yeah.
if there's any advice I could give to you is like enjoy the days when you have anywhere from 10 to like 50 people in your live. And then, yeah, eventually once you hit a certain amount, it's not that cool anymore. It's like, you know,
I feel you, man. I
but come
feel
back on
you.
my live whenever, man. And if you guys are still in my live, please give him a follow and get more people in his live stream because I think what you're doing is cool. And if you can listen to both sides and maybe you
Mhm.
help people find a middle ground, I think that's what America needs because we're not
That's all
extremists.
I'm trying to do.
Yeah, we're not extremists. You know, we're not alt left. We're not alt right. We're somewhere in the middle. And here's the thing is united we stand, divided we fall. And there's another country that there is no free choice. Everyone is one party. Everyone has to do what the king slash president for life wants. And so if you guys fight as Americans, if we fight each other, we're going to just make that kingdom more powerful. And then, you know, if they do end up ruling the world, you have no choice. Like it's the king, you know?
That's how it goes. Hey, man, I really appreciate the conversation, though. All right, you have yourself a good night.
Yeah, man. I hope
All right,
to. I'll see your comments too. Like if you post stuff, I'll stitch your stuff. So I'll try to promote you as much as I can.
awesome, man. Thank you so much.
All right. Later.
All right, peace.
That was fun. So this has been a really interesting live, man. I've met a lot of cool people today. And my fiance, the dictator, doesn't care. Oh, good to know. See, I have nothing in my background. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. TikTok. Uh-oh, I better cover it. Okay, guys, I'm going to end my live, but I will come back. Is that cool? All 24 of you guys. Give me like 10 minutes. Ooh, these are some good ones. Pfizer I like. I know Pfizer. I like Pfizer. So if you guys don't mind, give me 10 minutes and I'll come back on. Is that okay with you guys? I'm going to end the live. Yeah, we got to almost 10,000 likes. It's pretty good. You guys promise me you'll come back? What's up, Kyle? Thank you, Peter. That's awesome, man. Thank you, Peter. Giving you a follow. Okay. I'm ending my live. Please come back. I will be back in 10 minutes after I'm done, not getting myself in trouble. I'll get him back on too. Oh, he left. Okay, hey, I was going to let you on, but I'm going to restart my live and then I'll let you on. I'll be back soon. Yeah, Kyle, I will restart my live in 10 minutes, so please come on.